The M on its own is like is the focus in a physical space. In that category, there are three categories in space, in timing, and in a time-space context. This one is about the physical space context. They can be distinct. They can create a distinction via points. So you have 1, 2, or 3 points that you can distinct. So these are some of the differences. You can distinct certain positions, because they are all about positions, by 1, 2, or 3 different positions in the middle, somewhere in the middle or at the edges. Any 1, 2, or 3 points. Here we have 3 points that make up that kind of distinction. They are actually kind of descriptions. How well do we distinct something? It's at the border, so there are 3 different areas. So that you can in total have 9 different focuses in space. The same thing can happen in a timing and in a contextual frame as well, but then also in 2 parts or 3 parts. So this is the simplicity of that system. The amount of distinctions is equally far away from each other. So here the M position is in physical space. It's with 3 points, and the 3 points, and it is in the area of where the material starts to be dominating, meaning there's also one of these 1, 2, 3 points. So it's not just focusing upon where you can start from in the middle. No, it's where the material starts to dominate, and it's not where the border starts to dominate. Here the material starts to dominate at the border. So with 3 points, of course, 2 points will dominate on the surface, and it gives us a feeling as if it wants to breach the borders. It's not just one focus, it's actually a choice of focus, because that's that is how it's described in physical space. We focus upon something as if we make a distinction, that there could be more distinctions, but we follow the distinction that we think, okay, this is the most clear, so we follow that distinction. So also there is distinction between differences. So it could be, so you could even distinct the same thing with, instead of 3 points, you can express them with 6 points, in which only 3 of them matters, so that you see where am I focusing upon. And there fits the M actually also quite well. That's that idea of breaching the surface. That's the potential expansion and extension actually towards its borders and limits. And the emphasis will be upon the material. And it can be associated from that point on as an extended materialization process. So the element, how I describe it now, is the end effect of its focus. The focus itself is just that position, but because of that position, we will try to organize it, and the kind of organization makes a different order. And the order here is a focus more upon how the material is behaving at the borders, and the end effect will be that of an association with materialization. So when I would just tell you, oh, the M is materialization, it's a derived feature. The real focus and the reason why this is so is because of this focus. It's the order of our mind. That's how it's built up, how all these letters build up. And I give you already an idea. So then why it is associated like that, why it is associated with materialization. It's only a matter of the geometrical effect of what it has, because we will give it an association, a 1, 2, 3 association. I can build them up, I can make a puzzle of that, and the end effect will be that of a materialization process. So for the starting point of Maya, we have a M. So this is the starting point for where the M is.